Welcome back, folks, to Let's Play Phantasy Star for the end of the millennium, and when last we left off, Professor Holt went into this facility against everyone's better judgment, and now it's up to Alice and the group to find him, or likely his corpse, because this place is full of dangerous robots that have tried to kill us, and we most certainly didn't backtrack all the way back to Tonoe to get better equipment. Oh no, we totally did. It was better off that we did anyway. We got some good experience along the way, and we also got some titanium slashers that we're going to be using to great effect against these enemies. Oh, these enemies are so very durable, but they're not so durable when we have titanium slashers. Haha, and we got one miss. 28 damage though, not so bad. We have dealt with one of them already. What we'll do now is this and an attack here, here, and here. This should pretty much take care of all of them. 18 damage, not bad. 6, not bad either. Alice and Chaz also have higher defense because they have more equipment that defends them, like titanium armor. There's nothing over here. Let us now go down here and see that there's loot in that direction. Right, there are 2 sensor bits and a neo whistle. What we're going to do is we're going to have you attack here, you attack here, and we want you to use what here. There we go, 5 damage, that is nothing. 13, that is a little bit more though. 1 miss is not so good, but that one is gone. And that is 25 damage. 50 damage, that one is gone. Only 1 neo whistle remains. We were doing moderately well getting through this place without the titanium equipment, but hey, why not get it, eh? And make it that much easier. Victory for us, more Masetas, more experience, and more loot, awesome equipment, an antidote. Well, you can't win them all, can you? And the same encounter once again. This time, we're going to use an attack here. We're going to have you hit this one, you hit this one, and you're going to use what on this one. Ow! That was only 10, though. 10 is fine. One attack there, that was a miss. That was also a miss, though. Not bad. And you're still going? You won't be, though. Marvellous. Hopefully all of these enemies will be gone in a moment. We'll have an attack here, here, and we don't want that this time, we just want that. Away with the boomerangs! And they are gone. Victory is ours. Chaz has gained a level. Marvellous. And an ability. That is really useful. I think that's a really handy ability too. Let us go down here. There is a lift. We will use the lift, and it will instantly take us over to here. Do we want to do any healing? I suppose it can't hurt. You have most of your technical points right now. Let us heal, heal yourself first. Then you want to heal, let's see, Alice? Why not? And then heal Chaz a bit. Why not, eh? We have 2 ways that we can go, and for no particular reason, we're going to go this way. Over here is Professor Holt. Okay, what about over here? Does over here have any goodies? The answer is, over here is Professor Holt. Okay, this area just links up. Let's have a conversation with the Professor, starting with, how on earth are you not dead? Professor, thank goodness you're safe. Oh, it's you, Hahn. You came to rescue me. Good job. I didn't need rescuing, though. What about all of the robots? Oh yes, they were a little tricky. Well, it seems pretty safe here, but how on earth were you able to escape on your own? Well, you see, this person here came to my rescue. Who? Welcome, everybody. I'm glad to have you here. What? Who are you? My name is Rika. Pleased to meet you. Rika. Those ears. What on earth are you? And what is this place? This is the bioplant. It's a research facility for bioengineering created by a 1,000-year-old civilization. This is from an ancient advanced civilization! Is it still operational? Well, the lights are still on. What do you think? Good point. Oh yes. What's more, this isn't the only one. There are many such systems that have maintained their functionality. And it's thanks to these systems which control Matavia's climate, soil, and ecology systems that the human race was able to avoid total destruction after the Great Collapse. Really? Is that true? If that's the case, how come this recent environmental destruction is taking place? Even though the control system is still functioning, it can barely maintain the minimal conditions for your existence. Even now, this system is starting to run out of control. Chaz, do you understand? What? Well, then, does that mean the recent increase of biomonsters is coming from here? Yes, unfortunately so. If you want to know more, talk to Seed. He's over there. Seed? And off Rika goes, and Professor Holt, and off we go in pursuit. That's a giant computer. So where's this person called Seed? Right in front of you, Alice. He's right in front of you. What's going on? I am Seed, the control computer for this bioplant. Wow, an artificial intelligence! I can't believe it. That's right, this is no exception. Check my status here. The system is beyond my control. It is continuously breeding harmful monsters. Just as I thought. If we leave each of these systems running out of control, along with the monster problem, we will have abnormal climate conditions and violent changes in the planet's surface. Motavia will be destroyed. What shall we do? The only thing we can do is shut down the system. But stopping the system itself will cause problems. We won't be able to maintain the ecosystem. That's better than the system ruining everything. But these systems are spread out all over the place. Don't worry, all we have to do is shut down the plant Nervous, which supplies energy to each system. That will shut them all down. First, please rescue the control android Demi. She's the only one that can stop Nervous. Rescue? What do you mean, rescue? Right now, Demi is being held hostage by a man named Zio. Oh dear, the plot is steering us towards Zio. Zio again? Who on earth is this Zio? I myself don't know what Zio is all about. So all we have to do is rescue this Demi, right? Where is she being held hostage? She is with Zio. And the name of that castle is Zio's Fort. Not very imaginative, is it? What do you mean? Never mind. Is that by any chance beyond the quicksand of Mile? Oh, that sinister-looking castle north of Zima! It's a pretty long way to go, but having heard all this, we have no choice. It's been a long time since I felt so excited. And while we're at it, why don't we get rid of that disgusting character Zio? Remember what Rude said? Hey, that's the spirit! Uh-oh, you have Grizz agreeing with you. This cannot end well. So, will you go? Please take Rika with you. Who is this girl anyway? She seems curiously knowledgeable about these matters. She is my child. Are you saying that she is an artificial life form? That's right. She is a product of 1,000 years of improvement on genetic information from a prototype prior to the Great Collapse. I have also given her a basic education. She will surely be a great help to you. Alright, Seed. We'll take her. Thank you. I've always wanted to be able to see the outside world. Rika, take care. Okay, let's get going to Zio's fort. I must first go back to the academy. We have to spread this information as much as possible. And off they go! You better catch up! There is only one way for me to stem the outbreak of monsters. Now that I have sent into the world the fruit of 1,000 years' worth of research, there are no obstacles to its execution. We're outdoors! Wow, I didn't know the sky was so blue! These flowers, they're so beautiful! How lovely! Is that a pigeon? No, that's not a pigeon. Being cooped up all this time underground, everything must be so novel. What was that? An explosion! Seed! Rika, you must carry on the will of Seed. Seed has self-destructed. You can't look back now. I know. But before we decide to go anywhere, let's have a look at what everybody has to say. It's quite important that we get to grips with what's going on. We've got to hurry and stop the system that's running out of control, for Seed's sake too. First, we'll have to rescue this android called Demi. We'll have to go to Zio's fort, just what we all wanted to do. You're talking about that castle beyond the quicksand that can be seen from the village of Mile. I guess we'll have to go around from the north. Oh, yes we will. Let's have a look at... Oh! Rika is level 1. Let's have a look at her equipment, shall we? She has a graphite crown, a graphite suit, and 2 sets of claws. Pretty handy equipment. Let's find out if she has any abilities. She has res, which is quite handy. Let us move on, shall we? I believe we should be heading towards the north. Maybe that bridge. Oh look! The bridge of plot convenience has been repaired. And here is a good opportunity for Rika to gain some much needed levels, because she needs to gain some levels. She's level 1 right now. There we go! Have at thee! They are gone. Victory is ours, and Rika has gained a level automatically. Marvellous. Let us go north and see where we can find. Are there any settlements nearby? Well, there's here. And here is Nalia. Hello, let's have a conversation with everyone. This is the town of Nalia, but I don't think it's inhabitable anymore. Oh? Have things gone bad? I think they might have. About 3 months ago, a large meteorite fell just outside of town, and look what has happened. What in the world did we do to deserve this? Oh, lots of terrible things have happened. This place was our home. Oh well, it may be that just coming out of it alive was a miracle. Indeed, it certainly looks that way. Hey, doesn't it look like there's a machine in the middle of that big hole? We want to see what it is, but on the other hand, it's kind of scary and no one dares go near it. Let's go have a look in this building and see who is inside, as soon as you move. Are you preventing me from going in? Not anymore, you're not. Hello? Rain leaks into the other room. That's why we're sleeping in this room. Mummy, the wind is cold. There's a lot of water coming in here. Makes sense, after all. There's no roof. We don't have the money to fix the house. What shall we do? I've no idea, but I hope you find a solution soon. Let us keep exploring. There appear to be, well, there's an inn. That's pretty much it, though. Let's talk to you two. I'm happy that this house was miraculously saved, but we get harassed every day. If this is the way it's going to be, I'd rather it was all destroyed. The lady across the street who used to be so kind is now ill-tempered all the time. I just can't trust anyone anymore. It would seem like the fabric of this settlement has been torn apart, quite literally by a meteorite. Let's talk to you. As soon as we can actually get you to stop moving. There we go. My friends don't talk to me anymore. I'm so lonely. It's okay, they'll start talking to you eventually. Let's move a bit further forward. There we go. Looks like a journal. We're not going to be reading it, though. Let's have a look at this. It's a large mirror. It has seen a lot of years, though. Anything here? Can we look at this? We cannot look at that bookshelf. It is hidden away behind that. They know that Chaz likes to read books, and so they have hidden them away. Let's have a look at the tent, shall we? Hello. You know, right after the meteorite fell, some kind of army came rushing across the bridge from the west. And then, just when we had thought they returned to the west, we found the bridge destroyed. I wonder if they came from Aiedo. Who in the world were they? I've no idea. You're talking nonsense again. Has the meteorite made you dim-witted? I imagine you're talking to him and not to Alice. Alice only said hello. Let us go to this place here. How's the well doing? You are not the well. I was actually looking at the well and then I accidentally turned to my left. Never mind. It's a well. It looks like there's no water left. Oh dear, that's not good. Ah, there appears to be somewhere where we can buy things here. Welcome to my tool store. What do you need? Well, we don't sell anything that you haven't seen before. Check the mail, though. Mailboxes. Nothing for us here. Indeed, nothing for us here. Let us, ooh, we haven't talked to you yet. This town may be doomed. It may be a smart idea to relocate as soon as possible to somewhere like Aiedo. We're probably gonna have to go to Aiedo, I think. Let's talk to you. Why was my house destroyed and the house across the street was not? It's not fair, don't you agree? It makes me so mad. Let's talk to you as well. Also, what are all these boxes? Well, there's nothing here apparently, so never mind. Hey, let's just accept our lot. My wife didn't used to be like this. Apparently she did not. I can stop ignoring my friend now, can't I? I want to be friends and play together again. You really should stop ignoring your friend. Your friend is getting concerned. And there is the inn. We could go to the inn, but we know what will happen when we go to the inn. Have we been in here yet? I don't think we have. The house was safe, but considering what's coming, I have a feeling it would be better if we moved. Oh? I have no idea where we would go. It's so hard to leave a place where you've lived for so long. Indeed it is. Here's a bookshelf, but it's pretty empty. And nothing else here to report. It's only a place that has an inn. Oh no, before we leave, we could go to, then again I think the meteorite is over there, isn't it? Let's see if we can go to the meteorite. The wreckage. I feel like going here is a bad idea right now. That is full of technology and death, I wager. We probably want to see if we can find a different place. Ooh, more worms. We can take care of the worms, most certainly. Plus it's experience for Rika, who most certainly needs the experience. 5 damage and 7 damage. That's quite a lot of damage. But that's also quite a lot of death that we're dealing. Also, 36 damage at level 2. That's really impressive. There we go. Rika gained another level. Marvellous. Let us keep looking around and see if we can find any settlements. We found some nice greenery. This looks remarkably familiar, this area. This may be where we started our adventure at the very beginning. Let's find out. And you missed the middle one. That's fine though, we can deal with that quite capably. There we go. And one hit there. Excellent. And you missed. That's fine though, because they have been taken care of. And no extra level for Rika. Aha! This is where we started out. This is Aiedo. This is Aiedo, a fluid town. All kinds of things flow in and out, from all over the place. Why, if it isn't Alice, welcome home. Thank you. This place is big. Hey Alice, you look just as beautiful as usual, with your hair fluttering in the wind. You're one attractive woman. Well, see you later. What was that all about? What a geek. Maybe he's being forced to say those things. Hey, you guys over there, what are you talking about? And now let's look around and see if we can find where home is. I believe home was here? Was home here? This was not home, because I think if we can find where Alice lives, we have a free place to rest. Was it here? No, we just keep walking into people's houses and not actually finding home. This isn't home either. I think it's a little bit further north in this place. Maybe over here? Ah, we're finally home. Shall we take it easy for the rest of the day? Sure. Okay, let's be up bright and early tomorrow. And that was a free heal. Excellent. Do we have any bookshelves that we can look at? Maybe. Also, there are not 5 beds here. I imagine Rika, Grizz and Hahn had to sleep on this rug. Let's have a look and see if there's anything here. Nothing here that we can see because we're not close enough. The books are left out. It's you, isn't it? What about this? It's a special training workout Alice made. It's pretty strenuous. And what about this room? What's in here? There's this here that we could have a look at, in theory, if we can actually angle ourselves. No, we can't. Alice's cabinet. What are you stuttering for? That's a good question. I've no idea what you're stuttering for. Nice flowers. What about in here? It's a cabinet that contains Alice's most treasured belongings. And we're going to take all of them and sell them. No, we're not. It's a cabinet for dishes. Of course it's neat since we're always putting it in order. What about this? It's a kitchen. Of course it's clean since we're washing it all the time. Even when you're not there, you're washing it. What about this? This is my own cabinet, so I can open it freely. Let me see what's in it. There's a bunch of underwear in here. And that's it. That's all that's in there. And I think when we come back, folks, we will continue to explore Aiedo and see what there is to see. There may even be the Hunters Guild here, where we can take on various missions. At least that's my hope, that's what we can do. Maybe we can get some more experience that way. Worth a shot, because we're going to need a lot of experience if we're going to be taking on Zio, just like Rune warned us not to. We really shouldn't be doing this. Why are we even thinking about doing this? A good question, and I have no answer to give you. And so, I'll catch you next time, folks, and I'll see you then. Later.